What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing Halo eyeshadow tutorial. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep on watching. Alright guys, so today I'm going to start with my eyes. I'm going to be using my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer first to prime my eyelids and underneath my eyebrows. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Smoky Naked Eyeshadow Palette, which I love, by the way. Thumbs up this video if you want to see a review on it. But to first go in and set the primer that I just put all over my eyelids, I'm going to be using the shade Combust. And I'm going to use the brush that comes with it. It is a double-sided brush, and I'm going to use the fluffy end to just put that shadow all over my eyes and right underneath my eyebrows where I put the primer. To then start this Halo eyeshadow tutorial, I'm going to go in with this matte gray shade called Password, and I'm going to put that on the outer and inner edges of my eye, avoiding the middle at all costs. I don't want to put any, I don't want to connect the two, I just want to leave them on the outer edge. So I'm going to go in with the smaller brush first, and then I'm going to go in with the fluffier brush to blend it out. Once I'm comfortable with the placement, I'm going to go in with Black Market, which is a super black shimmery shade, and I'm going to put it right where I put the gray. The gray was just kind of to mark where I want exactly the darker color to be, so now that I've marked it, I'm going to put Black Market all over it and kind of smoke it out with the fluffier brush. I'm then going to go ahead and take High, which is the lightest pinky tone shimmery shade in the palette, and I'm going to put that on my brow bone just to give my brows some highlight and to kind of open up the space since I'm using so much dark color. I don't want it to look too small of a space with all that dark pigment, so I'm just kind of brighten up the look a little bit. And then I'm going to take Dirty Sweet, which is the next shimmery shade next to it. It's a little more of a peachy tone, and I'm going to put that on my inner corner. I'm then going to take my ColourPop eyeshadow in the shade Couche. This is a very beautiful, almost silvery kind of shimmery eyeshadow, and I'm really going to focus this right in the middle of the lid. Nowhere else, just in the middle of the lid. I want it to look very defined where I'm putting all of these shadows. The whole reason that I'm even doing a halo shadow, or why people do halo shadow, is it makes your eyes look bigger by putting the darker colors on the outer edge and a lighter color in the middle. It makes your eyes look bigger. So that's what it's even about. So now I'm going to take a break from my eyes and go onto my face. I'm using my Wet n Wild primer, and I'm just going to put that all over my face. I'm then going to be taking my Stila foundation, and yes, I'm almost out. Pop it up and take a flat top brush, stipple it all over, and blend it out in circular motions just like normal. My Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, as always, and highlighting my face Really, this part is just up to you, this whole like normal routine part. However you do your normal routine, that's fine. There's nothing special about what I'm doing. I'm doing it how I do my everyday normal makeup. So just do whatever you do for your normal makeup routine. I'm then going to be taking my Fiona Styles Loose Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm going to bake under my eyes and set the rest of my face using a flat edge beauty blender, like the Real Techniques beauty blender dupe. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to take whatever excess is in the lid, and I'm going to put that all over my face. I'm then going to be contouring using my Too Faced Gingerbread Cookie Palette, the bronzer or the contour that comes in that palette. I'm going to be using that one. I'm going to take my Tarte blush in the shade Royal, and I'm going to put that on the apples of my cheeks. I chose kind of a pinky blush because with all the darkness on my eyes, I wanted to lighten up my face a little bit. So I chose more of a pinky tone blush, and also, as you're going to see, I chose more of a whitish looking highlight instead of like a golden or bronzy looking highlight, because I really wanted to add some lightness to my face because my eyes were so dark. I'm then going to go back to the eyes, and I'm going to actually take the brush that I used for the ColourPop Koosh eyeshadow, and I'm going to get it wet with some setting spray. I do this because when you wet the brush, it will pick up more pigment, and I really just didn't think that the middle of my eyelid was pigmented enough. So I'm going to spray it with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray just to kind of wet it a little bit. And then I'm really going to go into that eyeshadow and pick up some pigment. Immediately as I put it on my lid, you can see that it is a lot brighter than the other side. I am also then, part of this whole halo eyeshadow thing is to put what you did on the top on the bottom. So I'm going to take the Koosh eyeshadow on the wet brush, and I'm going to put that right underneath my lower lash line, only in the middle, because I want to keep it cohesive and the same as what I did on the top on the bottom. And then I'm going to go back into my smoky palette, and I'm going to take Black Market and a little bit of Smolder, and I'm going to put that on the outer edge and the inner edge, just like I did on the top. As you can see, by putting the darker eyeshadows on the outer edges and the lighter eyeshadow in the middle, it does make my eye look bigger just by doing those things. It's kind of cool, really. And then just gonna take the fluffy end of the brush and just kind of make sure that everything is all smoothed out and blended out the way that I like it. Now moving on to my eyebrows, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Chocolate. I just recently got this and I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's a lot stiffer than the ColourPop one, and I don't feel like the pigment is really there like the ColourPop one, and this one is $20 and the ColourPop one is $6, so to be determined if I really like it or not. To put on some lashes and some liner, and I'll be right back. So on my lips, I use the NYX Liquid Suede Lipstick in the shade Brooklyn Thorn. That is what I'm using as my lipstick today. I like how it goes with my eyes. And then of course my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray all over my face just to set it and make sure it is not going anywhere for the day. And that is the end of this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye!